Okay, shh.
She did.
Who
Shut
cares?
it up. Shut up.
Barack Obama.
Shut up.
We'll make
Shut up!
She started out way behind, but she always did. That was the way she raced. As the finish line approached, she would go for broke and let the boys eat her dust. It was a strategy that caused coronaries, but it worked. And it seemed to be working.
That's a race I have.
Too.
There she comes. Look at her go.
But coming down the stretch, she fired off her rockets and started passing them all.
Look at her.
Ooh,
what
look
a
at
horse.
her go. Fuck.
Come on. Oh, I know she loses.
Oh.
I have this already. I'm sending it up to YouTube.
When we started
Look at her. She's gorgeous.
We were struck not so much by her might as by her magnificence. She is quite simply the most splendid creature we'd ever seen. She's big for a mare, taller than most of the boys in the stable, and very calm. Thoroughbreds are supposed to be
very
high-strung and hot-blooded.
She is really calm. Look at her.
Just watch me.
She loves kids.
She's going on YouTube in a minute.
Strangers.
Look at her. Oh, what a baby doll. She's not like Nikki at all.
Yeah, Nikki's a bitch.
Nikki's not a bitch. She just can't be ridden by us. She's never been retrained.
The sense that, like the music of Mozart, you can't imagine more beautiful
Oh, I can't
creation.
believe it.
Look at her run on her pace.
There's a personality change you
Look at her.
can barely believe. She becomes obsessed, it seems, with showing the boys that she is faster than any one of them.
Oh no, I took a tape it the wrong way.
That's nice, Teresa. You're a lady.
2009, reader's
Sure.
cup.
Zanata coming
There you
flying
go.
on the grandstand side. Gio Conti on the inside. Summer Moon is right there.
There she goes.
Is unbelievable.
Nada!
Hall of Fame jockey Mike Smith has won all the races in the Triple Crown and nearly 5,000 more. How does Zanata compare to the other horses you've been on who won these championship races?
She means more to me than all of them.
And can you explain why?
She's just who she is. She's Zanata. She's incredible.
He's
She's
such
done
a great
everything
guy.
we've ever asked of her.
Where did she live? Where else?
Hollywood Park.
And at more than 1,200 pounds, she was the biggest star in town. The camera loved her, and she loved the camera. Every race, she posed.
Look at her dance. Look at her dance. It's right Mike had her do that day to come up to my camera.
Became a Ferrari racing against
Look at
the
her.
pack of Volvo.
Yeah,
Look at her.
Ferrari against the pack of Volvo.
Track announcer Vic Stauffer has called Zanata's races from the very start, which is when she was
Vic
just
Stauffer.
the horse.
And the bad start has Zanata.
That's in Hollywood Park.
That's where Zanata has always started, in the back, lingering languidly as if she's on a Sunday outing. And then she puts her feet on the pedal and slams into high gear.
Zanata runs up outside of her and draws within a length of the lead.
And Vic Stauffer realized early on that this was one fast girl with one hell of a future.
Here's a future superstar, Zanata. Wow.
I love Vic Stauffer.
Very special.
I'd love to meet him. I know Trevor Denman.
You ever go a little bit crazy when she's way behind?
Yeah, because I've become a fan and I've rooted for her, but that's just all part of the theater of her. She passes them all, and I have a feeling that if there were 10 more in front of her, she'd just pass them. I think that's what keeps her sound, keeps her happy, is with the...
You might not have been on her.
Yeah.
I truly don't believe I have. I've always, in every race...
President Barack Obama. Shut up. The music.
But her beginnings didn't seem special at all. The only thing remarkable
$45,000?
was price. She was born at an auction when she
all?
was 1 year old for only $60,000.
Wow.
John Sheriff has been
John Sheriff.
ever since.
That was,
Shut up.
How'd you get her?
John Sheriff is old now.
Well, I think because she had skin disease, which was, she had a form of ringworm, so she was
Ringworms. See, I told you.
attractive at the sale.
She had a rash.
Had a rash.
So it's been from rash to riches.
Yeah.
I don't quite believe I said that. Under John Sheriff's tutelage, Zanata has won more than $6 million.
Shit.
A late starter, not ready and too immature, sheriffs thought, to run in the big races when she was a little kid.
When she was 3 years old,
Like
why
Leonard.
didn't you
He's
race
an
in
old
the
timer.
competition?
Shut up.
You know, she wasn't, as a 3-year-old, she wasn't ready to race. You know, it took her a long time to mature into the horse she is now, and we just had to be patient with her.
Sheriff gave Zanata time to grow up and insisted on doing it at his own pace without ever losing his temper. He thinks horses know when people are tense and they don't like it. We spent nearly a week with Zanata, and for a celebrity of her stature, we had unusual access. You could watch her beauty treatments in the morning, the bandaging of her legs in the afternoon. We played with her on the lawn which was planted just for her.
Those are warm-up
That's
wraps.
what's so amazing
So
about
they don't
it.
pull a tendon,
To be gentle
or bow
all
a
the
tendon.
time.
Zanata's owners, Ann and Jerry Moss, who made their fortune.
Zan and Jerry Moss.
You have a pass with their
Jerry Moss is a trainer.
She's touched and handled by at least 14 people a day.
She's touched by 14 people a day.
Over 14, yes, at least 14 people a day.
And there's somebody with her 24 hours a day?
Yes.
Yeah,
Pretty cozy.
that is.
Yes.
But the training on the track was regimented and
We know they're all wearing
5
chaps
days
now.
a week. John
I'm
Sheriff
not me. You'll catch me in my riding pants. No chaps for me.
She didn't like slow, so her exercise rider had to use all his strength to hold her back. Then once a week, she was let loose. But even then, Mike Smith says, she wasn't nearly at full throttle. What does it feel like being on her?
Look at her go in this exercise race. Look at this.
So athletic. Such a big horse. She's just amazing.
Look at her fly.
She starts her
And she's exercising.
It's pretty amazing because within a matter of 2 or 3 jumps, she can make up for 10 lengths.
Oh, forget it, man. They cut her off. And I